But it is J.P. Crawford. So that's me and J.P. Crawford just hanging out there. He's the shortstop for the Mariners. Good question. Are you the marketing guy? Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that. I'm here to hang out with the Wyze users. I'm here to hang out with the Wyze community. That's my job. I do work on a lot of the marketing and helping tell the brand story. So I've been at Wyze now for about 3 years, which is crazy to think about, but I've loved my time here so far. Go Giants. Yeah, I mean, it's been tough being a Mariners fan, I'm not going to lie. But hey, we made the playoffs last year. That was a huge step forward. Excited about our team. Julio Rodriguez, bright young star. But that's enough baseball talk. You didn't come here for baseball talk. Although it would be nice if I was at spring training right now in Phoenix. I'm sure somebody out there that's watching is from Arizona, and man, it's sunny and warm out there, I'm sure. But man, so we're here to talk about the Wyze gaming headset. Yes, if you know that we launched a new product yesterday, the Wyze gaming headset. I'm going to actually pin that here. And in this, if you're watching on Wyze.com, maybe you have joined us and you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Facebook because we're simulcasting in a couple different locations. For the full experience, I would encourage you to go watch on Wyze.com. And what that's going to allow you to do is it's also going to allow you to participate in some of the giveaways that we have come out. We're going to be giving away a couple of these today. Easier than being a Tigers fan. Yeah, I hear you there. That's for sure. So if you're not over there, if you're able to hop over to Wyze.com and watch there, because that is where you're going to be able to participate in the giveaway. And you can see right there, I've pinned the headset. You can actually check out from this player if you're on Wyze.com, which is pretty slick. But now you can shop right here. So we're just here to hang out. We've got some moderators in some different locations as well. If you're on Facebook, we've got one of our Wyze teammates that's there interacting. I believe Jimmy is on our Facebook page. Steve is hanging out over on our YouTube, and Shawnee, the expert product manager who helped launch this product, is here on Wyze.com moderating some of your comments there. Let's see. I can see some of the questions coming in there. Yeah, I like this interface from the web. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This is kind of a new thing that we've started here, and we've liked it so far. So, okay, let's go over some of the stuff having to do with Wyze gaming headset. By the way, I'd like to just throw this out there. I'll be completely transparent. I know there are a lot of definitions of what a gamer is, okay? And I wouldn't say that I'm a hardcore gamer, but I do dabble. I have enjoyed my fair share of video games over the years. And so I was excited to hear when we came out with this product, because as more, I would say, a casual gamer myself, this was even something I could get excited about. But I have talked to a few of my friends who are way more into the gaming scene than I am, and they're even excited about some of the specs that we have in this in this product. This is all new. I'm doing this from my home. I'm also monitoring like 3 different things here. So we're going to try and have some fun today with some things. Maybe we'll get into a little retro gaming here a little bit later. But first, I thought it would be fun if we started off. If you haven't seen it yet, here is the commercial that we made that shows a quick overview of the gaming headset. So I'm going to let that roll right now. What do we think? What did we think? Want to know what your comments are on the commercial. Yeah, you like it? See some claps, see some hearts, throw some hearts in there. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, thank you. This was a fun commercial to put together. If you'll notice that shot where the camera is actually going through the headphones, that was actually going through the headphones. We got to use something that was called a probe lens. And hey, now there's a lot of hearts, a lot of claps. Hey, thank you. Anyway, it was really cool. The probe lens is a really, really long lens with a little tiny glass lens on the end. And what it allowed us to do was to get that really cool shot of it passing through the earphones. Now, we're going to go over some of the specs here in just a second. But I'm already seeing a lot of questions. Could these be used? There was one that I've seen a couple times now. Could these be used for more than just gaming? And the answer is yes. Okay. It really depends on what you're going to want to use them for, but this is a versatile headset depending on what you want to use it for. I'd say it was built for gaming in mind first. But the good news is because of like the detachable mic and some of the other features that it has, it can really be multiple things. If you're like me, I've got a lot of different headphones or earbuds for different use cases, right? I always travel with my Wyze. I've got my, right down here. I've got my Wyze noise canceling headphones right here. I never travel without these. They're always in my backpack wherever I'm going somewhere. And those definitely have a use case, right? These are noise canceling. And they have 40 millimeter drivers in them. These are not noise canceling, although they have some pretty good passive noise cancellation. The other ones are active noise cancellation. They do have some good passive noise cancellation just because of the fit around the ears. But these have 50 millimeter audio drivers in them and produce just a nice balanced sound. So, Xbox, I know. Xbox, I know. Trust me, we tried. We try. Xbox has some crazy requirements and some proprietary software that they only allow for their certain headsets. So Xbox is a tough one. It's actually more common that a headset would be incompatible with Xbox than compatible. And so we tried. But it does work with a lot of your other favorite platforms. So I was just going to switch over here and talk through some of the product information. This was the page. If you haven't already visited our product page, this is where you can find a lot of the information on Wyze.com. And now, hey, check that out. I don't know if you noticed this before, but this Buy with Prime. Buy with Prime is a new is a partnership that we have with the Buy with Prime team. And you can check out with Buy with Prime, use your Amazon credentials, and get that thing shipped to you in lightning speed. So if you're already a Prime member, this is a great thing to take advantage of. But the gaming headset. So as you scroll down, these are the kind of the main features that you'll see across all of our product pages. They're right at the top. 50 millimeter drivers for high fidelity sound, low latency 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle. Okay, now I want to pause and just talk about that for just a second. I know a lot of you are probably familiar with or have seen over the years that there is audio lag or latency that can occur with your different headphones, especially when you're gaming. You don't want that, right? Well, this wireless headset comes with a wireless dongle included. Let me see. We can put that right up there so you can see that. Beautiful. Oh, upside down. Rookie mistake. There we go. There's the wireless dongle right there. So this 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle allows for ultra low latency. Okay. So the latency is actually so low. As we can see at this part right here. It's so low that it's actually 20 milliseconds. And that is quite fast. With a traditional Bluetooth connection, you can expect the latency to be anywhere between like 175, 250 milliseconds. With the wireless dongle, if you're gaming with that one plugged straight in, which I was doing just yesterday on my Nintendo Switch, you plug that thing right in, and not only does it establish an instant connection, so you don't have to go in and pair it manually, it will create an instant connection with the headset, and it'll give you ultra low latency. This may be the biggest differentiator that you will find between our headset and a lot of the other gaming headsets that are out there on the market. So the wireless dongle, a huge important piece of the package here. In addition to connecting via the wireless dongle, which is included, you can connect traditionally using Bluetooth, and this gaming headset connects with Bluetooth 5.2. That does even help a little bit with the latency, but it also helps with battery life and some other efficiencies there. And as we scroll a little bit further down the page, let's talk about the construction of this headset. I know that I use them every once in a while, but in my household, I've got a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old who are really into playing video games, Fortnite, Mario Kart, whatever it is. And the headphones, they can take a beating. They throw them off. They just are around. And so this is a really big selling point for me as a parent who invests in buying these types of things. The construction here is very well made. Okay, so as is pointing out there in the diagram, it's got a very durable aluminum frame. I have bought gaming headsets for my boys in the past, and I've tried to search, gaming headsets for kids and whatnot. And a lot of those, even though they are a similar price, they're made of cheaper materials. I have bought a gaming headset that had just plastic here, and just after a little bit, I'm sure a lot of you out there have experienced this, it's very easy to break, and then all of a sudden one of the ear pads or the ear cups is dangling off, and we have to invest in a new pair, okay? As a parent who buys this type of thing for my kids, I was happy to see that we went with this very sturdy aluminum frame because I know that it's going to last quite a long time. Another thing that I love about this is the padded the padded headband. It really doesn't, I mean, there are certain headphones, I'm sure that if you've ever used some of these or even other over-the-ear headphones before, but they may feel nice and tight when you first put them on, but then they almost start to squeeze and you start to feel fatigued wearing them over time, almost like you got to take a break from them. Our engineers tried to make something that was extra wide so that this headset would be able to feel comfortable for wearing it in long periods of time. And I think that they're able to achieve that pretty well. Some other things that I love about this are the onboard buttons. Let me see if I can give you a quick close-up view there. Oh yeah, you can see that pretty well. So there's a dedicated mute button on there. And for quick access, either if you're gaming or you need to yell down to someone, it's just one more round. I'll be done in just a second. You don't want to have your whole party listening to that, right? You can mute that mic really easy by just reaching back and clicking the mute button on the back of the earbuds, which is good, or of the headset. There's also a dedicated volume wheel, so you can adjust the volume right there. This is the charge port for the USB-C charge cable. Oh no, it's still wanting to focus on me. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. And you can really see the USB port there. There's the mic. And then on the other side, you have the power button and you have the multi-function button, which helps you switch between the dongle and the, I think I might be covered up there. Now that I'm showing you this, I can go back to here. There we go. So now you can see a little bit better of what those buttons, the onboard buttons look like. So on this side over here, you have the volume wheel and the mute button. There's where you charge them with the USB-C. And then over on this side, you have the power button and the multifunction button. That's what you would use to pair to Bluetooth. And it's also what you would press if you were connected by Bluetooth to, say, your computer, your PC, and then from your dongle on your gaming system. So you can maintain 2 connections using those 2 connections, and you can switch back and forth pretty well. So going back, and I apologize if the chat is covering up my face over here in the corner. We got to fix that for next time. But I wanted to give you a good look here at the product page. The memory foam pads on the ears, like I had mentioned, super soft. 20-hour battery life. Okay, so we've got 20 hours of battery life where you can play with this. And I love that, I don't have to worry about, is this going to last me through, my session? It's going to last for multiple sessions, unless you're, an all-day marathoner out there gaming, which, hey, no judgment there. There's certainly a time and a place for that. But the cool thing is that it also has quick charge. So just 10 minutes, like if you were in a pinch and it was out of batteries, 10 minutes is going to give you 20 hours worth, a 10-minute charge will give you 2 hours worth of playtime, which that should be good for. Oh, I just saw a comment or a question here about the aluminum frame. I talked about the frame being sturdy, and it is a sturdy frame, but because of the material and with it being aluminum, it's actually incredibly lightweight. Okay, so it, like I said, with the pad on the top and how lightweight the headset is, it's just very comfortable to wear. I wouldn't have to worry about my head getting pinched or feeling like I would need to take a break from them. I can't remember exactly. Shawnee is answering, and she could probably put in what the actual ounces. I think it's 300 grams. I knew that at one point. So she can answer that for you. But yeah, Xbox is crazy strict. Definitely not Wyze's fault. Thank you. Zero bacon. Zero bacon. I don't know anybody that would want zero bacon. Not me, certainly. Give me all the bacon I can get. But yeah. So, okay, cool. So that's, last thing here. I'm just going to switch back so you can see the visual here on the product page. But there's actually 2 different mic options. So we have the detachable mic, and then we also have the built-in mic. Okay, so I will demonstrate what that looks like, and this goes back to what I was saying earlier about using them for multiple things. You probably don't want to be walking around out and about with the mic attached all the time. It's really just like a setting or a style functionality that you would want to use during your gaming session, but you can detach the mic and use them as just a regular set of headphones. So they do look a little bit different. So I'll give you a view here. This is what the Wyze wireless gaming headset looks like with the boom mic detached. And just for comparison's sake, this is what you would look like with the Wyze noise canceling headphones on. Okay. So similar, but what I do that to demonstrate that if you were going to use this, I was close, 308 grams, 0.6 pounds. So there you go. Very, very light. So if you're going to use this and you wanted to use it in other areas besides just gaming, I think you would feel very comfortable. You'd be able to, if you were connected to your phone, take phone calls using the headset. And, walk around your house or wherever, the gym. I think that this is also a good, if you prefer this type of style, like when you go to the gym, just because of how sturdy that aluminum frame is. So I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, what else? What else should we talk about? We really talked about everything there. We actually just established, for those of you who are interested, we established a Discord. The Wyze Discord has been growing and growing and growing. It's one of my favorite places to hang out. I love reading the comments there. All of the folks who participate in our Wyze Discord are just some of the greatest people to interact with. And we just set up a gaming channel. So if you're interested in joining that, I would suggest heading over to the Discord. Okay, I've done a lot of talking, and I missed my mark here on one of the first giveaways. Okay, I think it's time to launch a giveaway. So I'm going to put up a question here, and this is for those who are on Wyze.com. Okay, let me get back to the spot where I can do that. And I'm going to launch this. You have to put your answer into the question box that I'm going to put right down here. Okay, you've got to put your answer in there, and our team, we are going to choose from the random. We're going to randomly choose amongst the correct answers and announce the winner. Okay, so in order to be eligible to win, you got to answer the question. But we're going to start with this first one, and we're going to give away our first Wyze wireless gaming headset. Are you ready? Let's go. Hang on. One second. It's thinking. Okay. I'm having a hard time getting it going here. Just one sec. Oh, it's going. Okay, perfect. Hopefully it's still going. I'm not seeing it on my end. Put in your answer. I'll keep it open for just a little bit longer. How many audio products did we launch before Wyze wireless gaming headset? So put your answer in there. We're going to choose amongst the correct answers into the chat. Or not into the chat, into the question box, sorry. I'm trying to manage so many things here. I'm getting confused. So yes, put your answers in there, and then we will randomly select amongst the correct answers. And then we are going to give that to one of the winners, okay? So I'm going to close... Did we close? I think it closed. Okay. Just one more second here, and we're going to... Haley, if you're out there, if you can close it, we'll close that question, and then we'll select a winner. Excellent. Okay. We'll sift through some of the answers there, and we'll pick one in just a second, and then you'll be the proud winner of a Wyze wireless gaming headset. So if you didn't know, the correct answer is 3. Okay, we first launched with, well, you already saw one of them, right? You saw the Wyze wireless, or the Wyze noise canceling headphones. One of my favorite products that we have. And that was number 1. And then we launched Wyze Buds and Wyze Buds Pro. So the Wyze wireless gaming headset makes product number 4, but that would be 3 audio products that we launched before this one. So that was the correct answer. Okay, we have a winner. All right, our first winner of our gaming headset giveaway is Shiny Happy Head. If your email address has Shiny Happy Head in it, congratulations. You have been randomly selected as a winner. You guessed correctly, and you were randomly selected. So we will be in contact with you about winning a prize. So congratulations. Okay, next. I know Kyle, will you sign my headset? Maybe. Hey, maybe. I might. If that's a requirement or you would like that, I don't know. Maybe we can work something out. Yeah, let's give congrats to the winner there. That's awesome. So close. I'm Dole Happy Head. Yeah. There you go. I like that. Okay, I see a lot of people are asking about a mic test. I don't know if I'm set up to be able to do that right now. I tried to put all this technology together as it is. I don't know if I could actually give you a live test with the mic. So if here, I'll do this. If I can't execute it during this live stream, then we will put a video out later where we can do a mic test for you. We can show you the difference maybe between ours and someone else's. Just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. The mic that I'm talking on right now is a mic that I have set up here in my little home office, and that's what you're hearing me on. But thank you for the suggestion, and we'll see if we can get one going. I saw some other people in there saying that they already received theirs, or they've checked the mic themselves, and they like it. So if you have that experience, maybe you can pop into the chat and talk about the mic quality so far. Okay, so moving on. Next thing, I thought that it would be cool if I could show you a little bit how at least I wanted to see if I could play a little game and have let's take a kind of a walk down memory lane. This is one of my favorite video games, and actually pretty serendipitous that we got this game. I'd seen it when I was out shopping with my wife, and I just mentioned to her, I was like, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite games when I was a kid. And just kind of left it at that. And she knew that we were working on this. I had been working on getting this product ready to launch. And she surprised me with buying it. So I'm going to plug in over here. And let's play some Ninja Turtles. Okay, so this is the Cowabunga collection. This is on my Nintendo Switch. This game is awesome if you haven't picked it up or you're unfamiliar. It has all of... Oh yeah, can you hear that music? Oh. It has all of the arcade games, all of the classic NES games. It has so many of these classic Ninja Turtle games. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, my favorite cartoon growing up. Loved it. Yes, Heroes in a Half Shell. Turtle power, baby. But of course, there was the OG, the original, the one that helped me at least get hooked. And that was the... Oh, did I pass it? There we go. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES. Come on, raise your hand if you played this game. All right, let's get going here. So, the most difficult part of this game, I don't think when I was younger I actually ever passed. Yeah, please don't judge my gaming skills, okay? And you already know what I'm talking about. The underwater level, okay? I actually went, and what's cool at this game is you can actually like save different places and go back to them. And I loaded it up just so that we could have this experience together. The dam. Bat. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Okay. If I'm able to successfully complete this, I'm going to give away another gaming headset. Let's see if we can do it. It was timed. This thing was like impossible to do. I don't know how people did it without like cheat codes, multiple lives. See, there you go. I think because of the time, like you just got to go through some of these obstacles. You get sucked in by that electric seaweed. Let's get through there. Oh, almost got me. But I got most of my life here. We're just gonna go around. I know I gotta. See if we can make it happen here. I think I took the wrong route, guys. I think I missed one. Oh. And that was the thing. If one of your guys died, even though you had other characters in the stable, you had to go back and start all over again. I'm going to try it one more time. Donatello, he was my favorite anyway. Let's do this, Donatello. We'll see if we can do it. The good news is that some of those bombs that you're supposed to defuse are already defused, so you can kind of go back that way. But yeah, as many of you commented, this was one of the most difficult games to play. You had the electric seaweed, you had the... Oh. There we go. Gonna go. Oh wait, no, I need to go down. There's one down there. Oh, see, I'm not gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, guys. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, time limit. Yikes. What's always so funny, like every stage of this, right? You've got April, who is like their little person that helped them. Well, she was a reporter, right? She says, like, you have my support all the time. It's like, thank you, April. Thank you for your support, as it's possible to navigate this task. Okay, let's go with Raphael. See if he can do this. This will be the last one, and then we can give one away. You know what? I'm going to give one away anyway after this, because I'm not feeling too hot about my chances. I've got all you are out there watching me do this. Urge for pizza. Yeah. Same. Maybe that's what I'm going to have for lunch today. But it has been fun to play this with my kids, kind of introduce them to something that Oh, this is the hardest part. You almost just got to... No. Okay. I'm gonna switch characters here. Beard stream. You guys are awesome. Whoa. Okay, so there is on this game, at least the Switch, I don't know what it's like for everybody else, or on other ones, but there's like this, it's wherever I put my finger, there's this rewind button where you can rewind just a little bit. That definitely helps. I don't think I'm gonna do it, guys. I think I'm gonna... Trying to stay true to the game, would it? Oh. Gosh dang it. Alright. Well, I know I'm not gonna get there with Rafa. It's the hardest game ever. Like, how do you do it? How do you do it without getting like using a cheat code or... Anyway, I thought hopefully that would be fun. Fun to play along with me there for a minute. But yeah, That was one of my favorite games. It's been fun to use it. I like using it with my Switch. I did my best there. Maybe we'll do another event at a different time with the over on our Wyze Discord and the gaming channel. We can hang out and play some games together. But yeah, cheat code. Yeah, I know what you mean. Got to figure that out. Okay, let's give away another Wyze gaming headset, huh? So this one is actually going to be a fill in the blank. So if you've been paying attention, you should know the answer to this. Okay. So we're going to put this up here. Let's see. And Haley, if you're out there, maybe you can get there if it's not working. It should be up now. We should be able to be collecting responses now. So the latency is blank faster than a blink of an eye. The latency using the 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle is blank faster than a blink of an eye. And I'll give you a hint. The answer could be found on the product page. Go check it out. Let's get your answer in there. Up, down, left, right, A. Yeah, I bet that's the one. Infinite Lives. We need something. Gaming tournament? Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe we can do that. Remember, you got to put it in the chat. Or, sorry, not in the chat. I keep telling in the chat. You have to put it in the question box. You've got to put your answer in the question box. Sorry. You have to put your answer in the question box. That's how you qualify for it to be randomly selected. I keep on getting that mixed up. Yeah, sorry. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, head over to Wyze.com to participate over there. Who's your favorite turtle? My favorite turtle is... It was either Leonardo or Donatello. Mainly because I thought that like Donatello with the bow, like he could do like cool tricks with that. I was also like really into the color purple when I was a kid. I don't know. Donatello was just he's my favorite. Secret of the Use, that movie. I just saw that they're actually making a new one. Seth Rogen is making a new Ninja Turtles movie. That looks fun. But the live action Ninja Turtles movie, Secret of the Use, that was classic. That was good stuff right there. Okay. I'm going to close it now. So hopefully it's closed. Hopefully it's done. It worked. And we're going to choose from the answers there. I'm going to pin the product back. If you're watching on Wyze.com, pinning the product right down here, you click on that, you can buy a Wyze gaming headset right now. $59.99 plus shipping. All right, $59.99 plus shipping. Again, I speak as a casual gamer and a father of some intense gamers who are just getting into their own. This has been a quality product for our household. And I personally would highly recommend it. I know that comes with a little bit of bias. I mean, I'm working for Wyze, right? But honestly, it's been I don't foresee us needing to buy another one. We've gone through so many other ones and, cheap ones that we've purchased in other places. And this one's good. Okay, we have a winner. I'm not going to say the full email address, but Curtis M, congratulations. You answered correctly. It is 5 times faster than a blink of an eye. Blink of an eye is around 100 milliseconds on average. And with that wireless dongle, you're going to get 20 milliseconds of latency. So just to illustrate how quick that is, it is 5 times faster than the average blink of an eye, which is pretty great. So Curtis M., we will be contacting you. Congratulations. You are the lucky winner of a Wyze wireless gaming headset. Okay, what else do we got? We get some more questions maybe. We have just a little bit more time here. I think our chat moderators have been doing a great job of answering some questions there in the chat. Like I said, Wyze wireless gaming headset available now. Wyze.com, $59.99 plus shipping. You can use it for gaming. I think that personally, you could also use this by detaching the microphone. You have a super quality, just regular set of headphones that you would be able to use and not feel like you're in operator mode all the time with the microphone attached, which is nice. Do they come with Wyze stickers? I believe that there is a eye-backed Wyze wireless gaming headset sticker in the box. Shawnee can correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I believe that there is a sticker in the box. Okay, what else? Have a mute button. Yes, of course it does. So if you missed it earlier, here are the buttons that are on the back of the gaming headset. You can get a really clear look at this right there. The mute button, there's a dedicated mute button right here. So while you're gaming, you could easily just push that in to activate the mute, push it again. Right above it is the volume wheel. And right above that is the USB-C charge port. And then on the other side, well, I'm getting all mixed up here. On the other side, you've got the power button and you've got the Bluetooth pairing button, multi-source, multi-function button there on the other side. So yes, it does have it. Going to use them for video meetings for work. Excellent. Already purchased. So what's next? Mouse and keyboard to pair with? I don't know. That's a good question. If I had to guess, and I don't have any like inside information on this, but if I'd be willing to guess, we probably won't expand into keyboards and mouses. But maybe there's something where we can work on a collaboration with someone. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, if you're out there, you know someone that works for a keyboard or a mouse company, and they would want to work with us, so go ahead, send them my way. Yes, it has an onboard mic. So like I had mentioned, you can detach that mic. Great point. So you can have the boom mic attached, and that will allow you to have, a little bit clearer, like right up front in front of your mouth, like you want when you're gaming. But it also has an onboard microphone, and that onboard microphone is, let me see if I can get it to focus on it, is right above that slot. So you see that little dot there? That's where the onboard mic is. So you can, like I said, get it connected to your phone, walk around, take calls, Zoom meetings, and you'll be able to have that right there. How do you know what the battery level is? I believe that there's an audio prompt that says what the battery level is when you first turn it on. Shawnee can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how you would know what the level of the battery is. Can I play and talk on the phone at the same time? That's a good question. I believe that you cannot do that. I believe that you either need to have it selected, like it'll only have one source that you're connected to. You can maintain 2 different connections via the dongle and via Bluetooth, but it'll only take audio from the one source that you want at a time. So if you were gaming and then you needed to take a phone call and you're connected to Bluetooth, you'd have to push that multi-function button and then switch it over to the other source. Okay. Yes, there's a control in the headset that lets you know what the battery level is. Excellent. Okay. Any other questions? Oh, hey, while we're here, while we're hanging out, it's because I like hanging out with you guys so much. We actually do have one more giveaway, but I wanted to mention a couple other things. So we've launched a couple new products recently that I think pair great with the headset. But if you haven't checked it out, the mesh router, Wyze mesh router and Wyze Mesh Router Pro. I've got, hang on. Thought it was an arm's reach. Wasn't quite an arm's reach, so I had to go and pick it up. It is right here in my office. Wyze Mesh Router Pro. These are an excellent product. We worked super, super hard. One of our product managers, Herman, for the better part of a year plus, has just dedicated his life to making sure that all of these, let me take it out of the box, that these routers are quality, performance is all there, and they definitely are. Okay, so here's what they look like outside the box. Nice, sleek design. I know me and my house, we kind of keep things very minimalistic, and I like that the design of these just kind of blend in nicely, whether it's on the desk or wherever you're going to put it. It doesn't draw too much attention to itself. And this is the Wyze Mesh Router Pro. So these give just lightning speed with the Mesh Router Pro that covers up to 2,000 square feet per device. And of course, with the mesh, they're designed to be expandable depending on your needs. And it will literally eliminate any dead spots that you have in your house. I was just using a generic single point router before I installed these and got some samples of these in my house. And I put them all in the right areas, and I don't have any dead spots anymore. That is the biggest thing that I've noticed for me. There's certain parts of my house where I would go, and it happened to be just like right in my room, right? I'm in my bed, and I'm just like checking on things on my phone before I go to bed. And I'd constantly be having to toggle off of the internet and go just off of the day on my phone. No more, my friends, with the Wyze Mesh Router. So if you haven't checked that out yet, I would highly recommend it. You can pick that up right now on Wyze.com. Also, we've launched 3 new cameras this year. We started with, we actually started with Wyze Cam Pan V3, and then we launched the Wyze Cam OG and Wyze Cam OG Telephoto. So these cameras are amazing. What I'm showing you here is the Wyze Cam OG right here on the bottom, and stacked on top of it using the Wyze Cam OG stack kit is the Wyze Cam Telephoto. Yeah, there we go. Somebody pinned it there. Thank you for doing that. So these cameras work together to create a one-of-a-kind monitoring experience. All right, so with this, you can see close up without losing any image quality with the telephoto lens. And then you can see the whole picture with the Wyze Cam OG, 130 degrees of field of view. And it has a built-in spotlight. And when you pair these together in the Wyze app, you can actually unlock a picture-in-picture experience. So you can see both cameras at the same time without having to go back and forth. A lot of other cameras or in a lot of different apps, you'd have to look at one camera, then back out of it, and then click on another camera to see that feed. I love that with these cameras, you can see both of them at the same time. So the example that I always use is like, say that you have, you're monitoring your backyard and you wanted to see your entire backyard. Well, that would be good for the Wyze Cam OG, but you're very interested in, say, a shed that you have that maybe has expensive tools in it, or you've got something out there that you really want to have a focus on. Well, you could use that telephoto lens to zoom in It's a fixed zoom, but you can get closer to that point of interest there. And when you need to monitor between both of those, then you can use that picture-in-picture experience and see both views at the same time. Let's see what else. Oh, the Wyze Pan V3. That's this little guy back here. This is another great camera that we launched this year. We'll take a look at this one real quick. So Wyze Pan V3. It's completely redesigned, totally different from our other pan cams if you've been around a while. And this one is built to go outside, okay? And it's got double the tilt coverage. So it still has the micro SD card slot on the bottom. And what I think is awesome about this is, like, if you were to mount this underneath like the eave of your roof or way up high, it does come with a mount included that you can screw in to wherever you need to. But what's cool about this one is that for the first time ever, it can point straight down so that you're not losing any areas of coverage just because you have the camera up high. So this is a super versatile camera. You can have it look straight, but then if it was like under a walkway and you needed to see that entire area, you would be able to have that as well. And of course, it also pans. So you can get so much coverage now with the Wyze Pan V3, and that goes outside. Yeah. Looks like Wally, totally. GoldenEye 007. I just noticed that your handle is GoldenEye 007. We gotta get a GoldenEye tournament going at some point, because that's also pretty cool. Great game. I think that's it. Oh wait, do we have one more? I think we have one more giveaway. Yeah, we've got one more giveaway. Let's close it out with one more giveaway. We've got like 5 minutes left. Let's do that. This is an open response. No right answers here, but we're just going to randomly select an answer that we like the most, I guess. Haley's going to work on that on the back end. But we thought it would be fun to know. I'm going to put this up right now. Who in your life would like this product the most? Is it you? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your kids. Maybe it's a friend. Who in your life would like this product the most, and why? Let's give you a couple moments there to put that in there. Anytime that we ever launch a new product at Wyze, I always think about, like, who else in my life could benefit from this feature or this technology. I'd love to know. While you're putting your answers in there, I'm going to see if I can answer a couple more questions here in the chat that I see. When is dark mode coming? Great question. I would say stay tuned. Where do you go for the giveaway? In this question box that I've just put up, put your answer in here. In order to be eligible for the giveaway, you've got to put your answer in this question box. Does the new Wyze Pan have motion tracking? Yes. Yes, this will automatically track the action. So you can set that as a setting in the Wyze app. And anytime that it recognizes a person or anytime that it sees a person or wants to track something, you can set it so that it'll automatically follow the action. Have some great user videos where they've set that, and they can follow their delivery person all the way from the road all the way up to their house, and it watches them drop it off, and it shows them leaving. And that's really cool. Is it weather resistant? Yes, it is weather resistant. You can put it outside. Yeah, Apple Watch wanted in on the action today. Discount codes today. I don't have any discount codes for you, but I can promise you this. We're going to be doing a lot more of these. And there will be a lot of opportunities for discount codes, additional giveaways. We love our Wyze community. We love that you're all here. We love that you interact with us, participate with us. We try and give you as much behind the scenes as we can. We try and be as transparent as we can, because we try and treat our users like we would our friends. And so we've got this going now here. I think we plan on doing a lot more of these, so stay tuned. Anytime you see an announcement for a live event or a live stream, there's probably going to be some goodies tucked away in those. Easy peasy installation. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to close this. We're going through some of the answers. I'm getting some of the answers now. They're being fed to me right now. There's some good ones in there. Okay, I'm actually going to give away, because I'm seeing some that I really, really like here. I'm going to give away 2 more. The first one goes to Matthew G. Matthew G said, my best friend is a super gamer and they just lost their headset to a fire. I'm sorry that happened to your friend, but I'm glad that they have a friend like you who's looking out for them. Let's go ahead and hook you up with one. So Matthew G, you will be receiving a Wyze wireless gaming headset. And it would be cool if you ended up passing that along to your friend. Okay, and last we're going to go with tough choices. Tough choices here. I think that we're going to go with the we're going to go with HGW9. That's only part of your email address. I don't want to give away the full thing. HGW9 it thinks that their mom, who is also 80, is doing Zoom calls and is regularly on their heads in need of a headset. So you are the second winner of the Wyze wireless gaming headset. So that was 5, I think, in total that we've given away. We have all of your contact information. You will be receiving an email later today. I'll probably be the one that will be sending that to you. So please be patient with me as I wrap some other things up today. But we'll be contacting you about getting your shipping information, all that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. Everybody out there, Wyze wireless gaming headset available now, $59.99 plus shipping. Wyze.com. Thanks for being part of our movement to make great tech accessible to everybody. Stay tuned to more of these live streams, these live events, these live in shop. Love doing them. Love hanging out with you. And we will be seeing you next time. See ya.